I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. I give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes, we start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving?
When I was a child, a family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town, it's often remembered so many times that the memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, sorry my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. And they dug for the coal till the land was forsaken. They wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's Eurydice?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. 'Cause there's another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way?
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So do you really wanna go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hades Town. You have to take the long way down, through the underground, under cover of night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
River Styx as high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead if you got the bones, if you got the bread. But if all you got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you got them.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before? La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
You're on the lam, you're on the run. Don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. That town will try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll pluck the heart right out your chest. They'll truss you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to London. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of my feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming.
When your good nights have been said and you are lying in bed with the covers pulled up tight, and though you count every sheep, you get the feeling that sleep is gonna stay away tonight. That's when you hear it coming. That is when you hear the humming of the Starlight Express. Starlight Express, are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express, answer me yes. I don't want you to go. Want you to take me away, but bring me back before daylight and in the time between. Take me to everywhere, but don't abandon me there. Just wanna say I've been. I believe in you completely, though I may be dreaming sweetly of the Starlight Express. Starlight Express, are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express, answer me yes. I don't want you to go. You're there, and if you know, then show me which way I should go. Starlight Express, Starlight Express, are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express, please answer me yes. I don't want you go. Starlight Express, Starlight Express, are you real? Are you near? Starlight Express, answer me yes. I need you to
got back from lunch, Shelley told us Eddie was gone. He didn't come back for that show or any more after.
Soon we'll be married and raise a family. A cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe 3. I'll tell you, I can visualize it all. Yes, I can. This couldn't be a dream or too real. It all seems, but it was once again running away with me. I tell you, it was just my imagination running away with me.
This was the last song he recorded with us.
Every night on my knees I pray.
It'll always be my favorite Eddie Kendricks record.
Dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another take love from me, or I will surely die. Heavenly, when arms unfold me, I hear a tender rhapsody. But in reality, she doesn't even know me. Now once again, running away with me. No, I tell you, it was just my imagination running away with
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
someday. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where Peter's flow and men chunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. To say, I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under, yeah, women go and men wonder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
She's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her head. She acts like summer and walks like rain, reminds me that there's a time to change. Since the return of her stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June.